What's up, everybody? Aaron X here to deliver another extraordinary message. Today we're going to be talking about mindset, having the right mindset to do this business. I always start off with talking to individuals about setting their goals and reading the proper books to prepare themselves for the business that they're about to embark on. Because if you do not have the right mindset, then any education that you're learning about SEO, landing page, sending traffic, all that stuff doesn't really matter, because you won't stay in the game long enough to even reach your goals. And why? Because your mind has not been prepared for success. You don't understand that there's going to be obstacles that's going to come your way. Yeah, you may hear it and hear people talk about it, but when you actually go through it and see the challenges that you go through when you're trying to reach some sort of plateau in any business, when you actually go through it, that's when the test comes. That's when the test comes to see where your true faith is and what you're about to embark on. Because in every level that you're going to go into, when you're actually go into business, there's going to be a level that you're going to hit and a plateau that you're going to hit, which is going to bring an obstacle that's going to stop you dead in your tracks. And at that point, you have to say, well, is this obstacle insurmountable, or is this obstacle one I can actually overcome? So you're going to hit it. So the first thing when you're building your website and you're trying to learn how to do this business, you're going to run into something. Boom. What are you going to do from there? You're either going to run and hang back out with your friends and say this stuff doesn't work and continue to work on your job, or you're going to figure out what it is that you need to do to get over this obstacle. But without the proper preparation, you'll run under the rock. You'll quit. So reading books, listening to videos in your car, cut the radio off, and put on some CDs of motivational speakers. And not only that, put on some DVDs or videos of courses that you actually purchase that's in your niche that you're trying to achieve goals in. Again, here's a CD cassette. I always have CDs and goals and things already set up and propped up around me. Every time I wake up, I already see them, and I always have something positive planned as soon as I wake up. So developing your mindset is very, very important. And I want you guys to understand that none of this making money online is relevant until you actually prepare yourself for that. You understand? So, okay, let's go back to when you hit that plateau. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to start and build a website. You're going to try to drive traffic to it, and boom, you're going to hit an obstacle. Let's say you overcome that. You say, okay, I got that. I built my website. I'm up and running. But now no traffic is not coming to my site. That's another obstacle. And now you get traffic coming to your site. Now no one's buying anything, but you can tell the traffic is coming. Boom, you hit another obstacle. Are you going to run and hide? Or are you going to figure out whatever it is that you need to figure out in order to overcome this? You understand that? Because there's a solution to every problem. However, there's not a time frame that is planned out or set out that you can go by that's going to help you get through that particular problem. Working the problem is going to be the solution. It's where you're going to actually find a solution, working the problem out. I can assure you that if you actually go into it and keep working, being consistent, being focused, being consistent, being focused, that you're going to eventually overcome that actual obstacle. There's nothing you can do online, offline, or whatever it is that you're trying to get into that if you stay in it long enough, you'll figure out how to do it. Nothing. The problem is you don't stay long enough to see your results. When things get hard, things get challenging, you sort of move on and start to run and go to the next thing. And I can assure you, if you stick and stay long enough, I'm telling you guys that you will get to reach your goal, or you'll get over that obstacle. But always understand this: there's another obstacle coming. There's another challenge coming. Are you prepared for it? And the way you prepare for it is mindset. setting goals. You follow me? Setting goals for yourself. And setting timelines for those goals. So if you're going to create a website, say I want my website up by in the next 30 days. What is it that you have to do in order to make that happen? So what do you have to do? Either you're going to do it or you're going to hire somebody to do it. So if you do not know how to do it in 30 days, that means you have to learn how to create a website within 30 days. So will you be able to do that, or is it faster for you to pay somebody to do it? So those are the things you have to figure out. But I promise if you put a timeline to it, you'll come up with a solution on getting that done. Right? So after that, the next thing is, how can I drive traffic to my website? I talked about that again. So you need to put a time frame on how long it's going to take you to drive traffic. You're going to pay somebody to do it, or you're going to do it. But it has to get done. So always understand this. In business, either you're going to have to do something, or you're going to have to pay somebody to do something. And one or the other has to happen, because there are certain things in your business that has to be done. And you got to figure out which one is more important to delegate, and which are the important things for you to do. I personally tell people that try to do all the things that make you money and delegate the rest, and not try to figure out how to do certain things. One thing I have a problem with, I have a problem with learning. I'm not saying a problem with learning something, but I always, when I get engulfed in something, I stay into it so long. I be trying to turn over every book, every rock, every video to learn exactly how to do something. And a lot of times, time passed by when I could be delegating some of my things that I need done out to someone. And sometimes I try to do the work myself. We all have some sort of traits or some sort of things that we wish that we didn't have. However, that's something that I need to get over. However, I do delegate a lot of things, but there are some things I should delegate that I do not delegate, because I just want to do them. I just like doing them. However, I still should delegate them, because they're not making me money at the time. They're like wasting my time. I should be focusing on making money. So getting your mindset right, guys, is very, very important. And I hope you take heed to that, because a lot of people think they can just jump into making money opportunities and make some money. But if their mindset is not there, I can promise you, you'll be gone before any money comes your way. Any money. Because you're not preparing yourself for the obstacles, for the ups and downs that's coming. And that's a big problem. So I want you guys, again, read some books, look at some videos on YouTube, listen to some CDs in your car, and look at some DVDs. Purchase some products on motivation. It's very important to get your daily motivation every morning. If I were you, write out your daily affirmation in the morning, or write one down that you actually see on a board. So when you wake up, you see it. And do not cut the TV or the news on, because that right there is going to kill your dream, steal your dreams off the break. Because all they talk about is negative things every single day. You need positive information so that you can get through this this turmoil that's coming. You want to get through all that. In order to get through it, you want to have your mindset prepared. Because making money online or offline, open up your own business, all of it's sort of the same. And everybody who's successful has prepared themselves for this. You see the end result, but you haven't seen what they've done in the middle to get to where they are. So this is just me venting today. Next, I just figured I'd make a video on talking about mindset. And I hope it was helpful to you guys, because it was definitely helpful to me when someone told me this. Just remember, try to set goals, because 97% of the population don't even do that. They don't set goals. They don't have goals. You want to have a 5-year goal. 97% of the population. 1% of the population has a 20-year goal. 1%. I haven't actually got to that 20-year goal yet, but I'm working on it. I do have 5-year goals and things like that. But 5-year goals, 3% of the population have that, and that's 3% of the people that generates most of the wealth in our country. Okay? So you got to think about that. If they have 5-year goals and they're wealthy and you don't have any goals, then what should you be doing? If the 1% of the wealthiest people in the world have 20-year goals and you want to be wealthy, why don't you have 20-year goals? do what they are doing, and you will achieve the same success, if not more success than they are. This is Aaron X, the Internet Marketing Extraordinaire, signing off, and I see you guys on the next video. Peace.